Welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering adventure mode. Before I do anything else, as some people pointed out, I have a glitched game or bugged out where I don't have the main quest line, but apparently I can fix it by pressing F9, typing in give quest 43, and that kind of resets me. There we go. And that should put me back on track for the main quest line. Alright, yeah, so I can do that now. Huge thank you to Evil Guy from the Twitch chat, letting me know how to do this. So it's called My First Job. Just go pick one. There's eviction notice, and there's... Alright, whatever. Well, anywho, so we got blue wizard defeated, we got the black keep completed. Let's go warp to green and keep on beating ass. Whoop! Welcome to the Unbroken Bro. Is that Lightning McQueen? Booster packs! They sell booster packs now? This must have just gotten patched in. 8th edition, Dominaria United. Different ones. Ixalan. I'm not even gonna recognize all of these. Eve? Eventide. Rise of the Eldrazi. Can we find some, like, Alara Reborn? Return to Ravnica. Corset. Modern Horizons 3. The Dark? Oh my god. I might need to get some money to buy booster packs. We haven't just done some, like, actual classic booster pack openings in this entire playthrough because I didn't know I could. Oh, I'm excited for that. Gonna take a peek quick around and all this other stuff, though. Just to see if there's anything I want. Doesn't look like it. Can I... Let me see if this is updated or changed at all. Can I go like, let me think. Can I do like Duskmourn? Rare. 0-2 color cost cards? Not really. I was trying to see if I could just like easily smith lands that I could really use. Did I have a bunch of cards for sale? I don't know if I had a bunch, maybe some. Artifacts? Nothing that I really care about. Alright. Other equipment. Start with a bow. Start with a plant token. Ring of 3 Wishes. Heart Piercer Bow, Unerring Sling, and a Great Sword. Might be okay with what I got. A Druid approaches you. Will you help save our world? Currently, think that's my own role in life. What can I do for you? The inhabitants of a nearby flooded cave must be removed. Sure. Will you give me money? Oh, I can't do anything else until I take care of that. Alright, fine. Or if I do this, you bring me money. Alright, so let's see. Track. How far away is this? Okay, not far. I guess along the way I can check other places to see if they're selling booster packs. Why is the booster pack shop Lightning McQueen though? M12, Dominaria, M11. Oh, there's a green Lightning McQueen. Just green booster? Oh, I can actually pick. They sell boosters by the color? Oh, that's new. Oh, that's exciting. Any good lands? Temple of Malice is okay. Let's see, I have... I got like 2,000 gold, so that's enough for some booster. If I could find a place that sells like alpha or beta boosters, I'd buy those. Hi, dear. You want some of this? Or an elk? Oh god, please don't have Oko. I want to keep my hand. I would, yes. Okay, so we'll start off with going Clearwater Pathway as a blue. I can play the Spyglass Siren. I get a 1/1 flyer and make a map token. Elk plays a forest. Golden Hind. 2-mana 2/1 that can tap to add green to its mana pool. Okay. Let's go. Yep, play Clearwater Pathway on the swamp side to play the Tide Hollow Strix. This is a 2/1 flying death touch. Attack Spyglass Siren, bring it down to 19. Tangle Trap, deal 5 damage to target creature with flying. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. You got me. Let's see. Probably just gonna do some fetching here. I'm gonna play the Steam Vents tapped. And that is an island mountain, so now Sulphur Falls enters untapped. What else am I going to do with my mana? I guess we just activate the map token on Spyglass Siren. Finding a Thundering Falls, which is a land, so I'll draw that. I was kind of hoping to get a non-land so I can get a +1/+1 counter on Spyglass Siren, but that's okay. I'm just going to use the Traveler's Amulet right away. Just to use up my mana. Grab a basic swamp. Attacking for 1. You can attack me for 2 if it means you don't use your mana. A Dawn Treader Elk. A 2/2 for 2, but you can sacrifice it to find a forest, which they seem to be lacking. Yeah, they've been missing land drops. Alright, with 3 mana, I'm not really doing a whole lot, so probably going to go the Undercity Stewards and Surveil 1. Top card is Grenzo. We'll keep Grenzo on top because he's good. Attack for 1. You're at 17, I'm at 23. They're attacking. You're at 19. And I don't think the computer knows how to sacrifice that Dawn Treader Elk to find a forest. So I'll play the Scarab God. Attack for 1. Oh, now they did. They did do that unstep. Okay. Plummet to kill Spyglass Siren. That's hateful. Well, it does give me a Scarab God target. I'm not going to do that yet, though, because I'm probably just going to go Swamp Grenzo. See what I can find. Fully grown. Give a creature +3/+3 until end of turn and a trample counter. Actually seems pretty good. Yeah, give me that. In fact, I'll probably just do that right now. Go to your exiled cards. Fully grown. Pay 0 thanks to Krenko. On Scarab God, make it into an 8/8 trample for this turn. And then it's just going to be a permanent 5/5 trample. Yeah, I'm going to murder the hell out of you. Grenzo then finds... Was this Sable Stag? The 3/3 protection from blue and black. Oh, that actually could have sucked. I'm going to steal that one so they can't have it. I put True Name Nemesis in the decks, and I can play that and give myself protection from... Elk? I guess? Or we can play Swamp and just play the Immortal Sun. Give everything +1/+1, Alpha Strike. Oh, they killed Krenko. That's fine. Attack with Scarab God. Much better. Look at all these elk cards. I'm going to transform into boosters. After I kill everything in here. Flooded Cave. Filled with merfolk. Ooh, Volcanic Island, Clearwater Pathway, Shipwreck. This actually looks really good. Anything here that enters tapped? I guess Shipwreck Marsh, but it doesn't really matter. Well, I'll just play it as is. to a volcanic island. Played the Baleful Strix. Draw a card. They play a River Merfolk. 2-1. Oh, that is a sexy merfolk. Damn, he's hot. Has Mountain Walk? Oh, I have mountains. Dang it. With 3 mana, I guess I'll just play Emmet Selk. So I can draw a card, discard a card. Ooh, drew Oracle of the Alpha. That could be fun. Vidalian War Machine. So 0/4 wall. We can tap a merfolk you can control so that it loses defender, or to give it +2/+1. But then when it dies, all merfolk that you use to activate it also die. That sucks. What a bad card. Alright, I'm gonna go full green. I'm gonna play Oracle of the Alpha. And then attack with Emmet Selk to draw a card, discard a card. Kind of hoping... Oh, excuse me. Hoping I could draw into some of the Power 9 cards. I could flash in Spectral Sailor, but it might be a little bit better if I actually use Traveler's Amulet and just find one more land. Coral Helm Commander and a Deep Root Elite. Yeah, I'm just gonna find a land here. Go with a Swamp. It puts me up to 5. I'm gonna Doomblade their stupid wall, just that Emmet Selk has a better chance at attacking. Alpha Strike, draw a card, discard a card off of Emmet Selk. Drew a land, so we will discard a land. Oracle Elka scries one, we'll put another land on the bottom. And if they go for the double block, I can then Doomblade and kill one of them, so Emmet Selk kills the other. They take 3, go to 16. And then I'll pass. Another Deep Root Elite to give a +1/+1 counter. Deep Root Pilgrimage. Flash in the Spectral Sailor. Drew a Force of Will, but I'll play the Immortal Sun to give everything +1/+1, and I'll start Alpha Striking. They take 10 damage? Wow, they just took it. They made a 5/4, but I don't care. Ooh. Unlicensed Disintegration and Time Twister? Time Twister could give me a shot at drawing some of the Power 9. I mean, I think I just win no matter what here, right? Go block, block. Well, not quite. I have to kill at least one of their things. Full greed, Time Twister. Yeah, Mox Pearl, Mox Sapphire. Ancestral Recall, I'll draw 3 cards. Find a Mox Jet. Play land. I still have 4, 5, 6. I have so much mana. This is stupid. Play Dragon Lord Silumgar. Take control of your Storm Sculper. And still have a mana left to play Siren Storm Tamer. Just play all the things. Alright, Lamau. Alright, die. I did not. I need to do all those things, but at the same time, I need to do all those things. I got a fat achievement. Win a game after casting 5 spells in a single turn. Hell yeah. It's just that easy. Ooh, Damnation. Destroy all creatures. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Because there will be some opponents and matchups where killing all their stuff seems pretty good. Like that mirror. Oh, we have not faced a Merfolk Raider before. This will be new. Triton Shore Thief. A 1/2. We'll go Underground Sea. Just play this Iron Storm Tamer. I'll take 1 damage here. Raving Visionary. It's a 1/1 merfolk wizard that can draw a card and discard a card, but if there's Delirium, they can pay 3 to just straight up draw a card. Okay. It's not super threatening. This is 2 or more other lands. I can't really play anything else. I guess I'll just play the Mistvault Bridge and attack for 1. I'm not going to block with it, so I might as well attack. Merfolk Raiders. 2/3 phasing Island Walk. Holy crap, phasing? If I remember correctly, phasing makes it so that basically they only exist every other turn. Or something like that. Oracle the Alpha. Because it makes me laugh. Yeah, they're phased out. Muro Harbinger. Ooh, they do have Island Walk. Might have to kill that. Hey, I drew a Mox Emerald. Alright, free mana. So let's bedevil the Island Walker. Activate the Traveler's Amulet using my Mox Emerald. Get a swamp. Play swamp. I probably should have got the island for Siren Storm Tamer. Attack with Oracle the Alpha to scry 1. Ancestor recalls on the top. We'll keep that on top. Merfolk Assassin. Destroy target creature with Island Walk. I don't have any. And they drew a card with Raving Visionary. Seems okay. Alright. Ancestor recall me. Draw 3 cards. Whoop. Hell yeah, Volcanic Island. I could just cast a bunch of things or just play 1 big thing. Guess we're just gonna go with 1 big Scarab God. Attack with Oracle the Alpha and scry a Bedevil. I think I'll bottom that because I have Heartless Axe in hand and I am pretty far ahead. Yep, Moonlit Scavengers, that's fine. Drew a Mox Ruby now. Play the swamp. Alright, Emmett's Elk. Oh, I just drew Time Walk! Big Baleful Strix. Draw a card. It's a Steam Vents. So if I attack with Scarab God, they can double block, which would return it to my hand and be annoying. But I could Doomblade in response. But I think I'd rather just attack with my flyers. Get in for 3, and then Time Walk myself. Just have another turn. Oh, is there a way I can have lethal right now? Not quite. Gonna bring him to 5. Drew Hero's Downfall. So now I think I just attack with everything. Actually want to do the Emmet Selk thing first, and then scry. So Emmet Selk, draw a card, discard a card. Drew Doomblade, I'll discard a land. Scry 1. Mox Sapphire, I'll keep it on top. They'll do double blocks. In response to double blocks, I can Doomblade you. They take 4, go to 5. Alright, you got me for 2. Good job. And then I'll use Scarab God to revive the Tide Hollow Strix as a 4/4 flying death touch. Get him. Easy. God, this deck is so good. I'm having so much more fun with that extra gold. Kill you next. Do I keep this hand? 6 lands as Spectral Sailor is actually not good enough. That will mulligan. Alright, 4 lands. We'll put... Guess I need the mountain. Put island back. And we'll keep... Okay. So go Temple of Deceit, scry 1. On top is Spectral Sailor. I'll put it on the bottom. I got plenty of other action in my hand right now. Okay. Play Murkwater Pathway, and then Baleful Strix. So I have a 1/1 flyer, Death Touch, draw a card. Ether Snipe. When it enters, return target land, non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So it bounced my Strix. Oh, they evoked it, so it got sacrificed at the end? That doesn't seem that good. I can play cards that tell Larson is targeting Traveler's Amulet just to turn it into a treasure. That doesn't seem very good. I'll just replay the Baleful Strix, draw another card, find a Misspelled Bridge. A Water Weird, and I'll use Traveler's Amulet to find a swamp. Play the swamp, then play the Gonti. Attack the Strix. Hit them, stake one of their cards. I took Glimmerbell. That's dumb. Return Gonti to my hand, sure. Underground Sea. Yeah, it's not a lot of exciting stuff. Well, let's just play some creatures. Play some 2/1 flying Death Touchers. Seems good. Replay the Gonti, I suppose, and hit him twice. Steal 2 things. Another Glimmerbell. That can't be right. 3 Glimmerbells? I somehow managed to steal all 3 of their Glimmerbells. The max they can have is 4. Alright. They played Nimbus of the Islands, which I can disintegrate, and no, I don't have a license. And then Hero's Downfall, the Water Weird. Attacking with everything. Get 3 cards. Water Elemental, hell yeah. Subtlety, and an island. If I recall correctly, I'm allowed to play the island? No. Has to be cast, right? No, it says play. I think I already played for the land for the turn, though. There you go. Took your island. I'm so far ahead. I guess I'll play Emmet Selk just to draw this card. Drew 2nd Emmet Selk. I guess that one can go in the graveyard. Hit you with everything. You're dead. Much more blue stuff. Nothing really worth keeping. One last merfolk. Slow hand, but I'm gonna keep it because of greed. I have nothing to do until turn 3. Would you play? Oh, the Mindspring Merfolk. I hate this card. I think that's ugly. I don't like that at all. Drew Thief of Sanity. I guess I'll use the amulet to find a land now. Just to kind of clear that out of the deck. And then play a Surveil land. The Devil I'll probably put in the graveyard. Volcanic Island. Emmet Selk. Draw a card. I'll discard the other Emmet Selk. Ooh, Flood Pit's Drowner stuns it and then shuffles it away. Okay, that sucks. So I regret discarding the other Emmet Selk now. That's fine. Thief of Sanity. Emperor Mihail? You may look at the top card of the library anytime. You can cast merfolks from the top of your library. Whenever you cast a merfolk spell, you may pay an extra 1. If you do, you make a 1/1 blue merfolk creature token. That's obnoxious. Flash in the Spectral Sailor. Alpha Strike. Thief of Sanity, find a better card. They have a Vodalin Hexcatcher. The Vodalin Merchant. When it comes into play, draw a card, then discard a card from your hand. So it's a 1/2 or a 1/1 that pumps up other merfolk. I guess I'll play the Merchant. Just so that I can use it to loot. I drew a Kite Sail Larcenist. That's a little better. I can cast that and turn Emperor Mihail into a treasure so they can't play stuff from the top of their deck. Watervine Prophets. Alright. God, more lands. I don't think I have too many lands in this deck. I think this deck is just so good about drawing cards and having things to do that I end up with a lot of stuff. I guess I'll play Dragon Lord Silumgar and just take the Waterwine Prophets. That's not very exciting, but it's mine now. Hidden for 6. Thief of Sanity can steal. I guess Surprising Air. Merfolk Carolsmith and a Crackling Triton. How do I best win? To this point, I'm mostly just looking how to win. At 11. These are all flying. Yeah, I guess I just attack with all my flyers. Except for this guy who's a 4/4, but that makes them deal with it. Slyn Voda! An 8/8? And if I kick it, it returns everything back to everyone else's hands? How much mana do I have? Not enough to cast a Slyn Voda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next turn I could, but I'm gonna super win by then, so it doesn't really matter. End step, Doomblade. Activate Spectral Sailor to draw an extra card. Get him. Alright, consider this place cleared out. You're welcome, citizen. Grab a couple extra goodies. Alright, return the town, let them know I did the thing. Success! So now I want even more shards if I can get booster packs. You return to town and find the druid waiting for you. Balance has been restored! As it should be. They reward me with junk. I mean, there's a couple of decent rares in here, but not cards I'm going to play. The druid hands you a bundle of wrapped in small vines. Your first job is complete. The townsfolk offer you a small discount in their shops. Oh, so now it's actually telling me how it's supposed to work. Wow, I'm glad I fixed this. Alright, well, thank you. See you later. I guess now, just to clear it out, I can complete more side quests. Get back to doing the eviction notice, which is like all the way north. Yep, here I go. Hopefully things don't get too wacky when they find out I've already defeated 2 of the keeps. Or maybe they'll be ecstatic. I don't know. Any exotic lands? There's a Silver Bluff Bridge. No. Bloomborough draft. Sell a couple more cards. Keeping an eye out for booster shops. Booster shops? Oh, green. Ravnica Allegiance? I'll do Guilds of Ravnica, but not Ravnica Allegiance. Scourge. Guild Pact? Shadows of Innistrad, Ixalan, Iconic Masters, Champions of Kamigawa. God, that's so funny. I love it. But again, not really ones I'm trying to use. Try to do the Wanderlust quest. You're not an elk. You're a centaur. I have not faced centaur yet. Okay, at least we're fighting some new people. Alright, my hand is pretty good. Lead off with Xander's Lounge. An Island Swamp Mountain. Then play the mountain. Play Spyglass Siren. Map token it right away. The Tidal Strix on the top. Put that in my graveyard. But now Spyglass Siren is a 2/2. Boreal Center. Oh, from Cold Snap? A 2/2 pay snow. It's +1/+1 until end of turn. You can only play it once each turn. That sucks. You don't even have any snow mana. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Let's get that started. They couldn't even... They have nothing to stop me. Alright, discard that many cards, draw that many cards. Let's discard the Baleful Strix. I discard one of the islands, or one of the lands, to draw 2 more lands. Good. Yep. Good. Alright, Bedevil, the Centaur. This allows me to attack with the Goblin Shaman. And when it attacks, I get a treasure token, so it kind of ramps me and gives me just 1 extra mana. Oh, Rampage of Cavaliers. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments, but I get a 3/3 Centaur for each thing destroyed this way. That destroyed my treasure token, my Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and something else. So I got 3 3/3s? Damn, well, okay. Did I have 2 treasures? Because I'm back down to 4 lands. I mean, I'm gonna hit you for 1 million now. Yeah, you take 13 and then I can play Grenzo afterwards. Steal your... Varus, Brant, Dwarf Chief... No, whatever. Your cards suck, dude. Thanks for all the centaurs. Your own people have turned upon you. If I would ever play green-white, these would be good cards for it. I guess I'll keep the basic lands just in case. But green-white is not my style at all. Alright, shops here suck. Moving on. And straight up here. This is not the place. They have a booster shop, though. Strixhaven. Mirrodin Besiege. Oh, God, Homelands. A portal booster? Those are not good cards. Worldwake. Ravnica. City of Guilds. Sure, give me one of those. Could have something helpful. Avacyn Restored, Phyrexia, Future Sight, double feature, oh, Alchemy, Time Spiral. Sure, I'll take one of those too. Legions. Journey Cons of Tarkir. Alright. Just those ones. Alright, so how do I open those up again? It's like inventory? Yeah. Alright, let's open the Time Spiral Booster Pack. Not sure I'm going to get anything helpful in here. There's going to be a lot of sliver cards. And our... Ooh, 2 rares? Oh, dude, we got Pirate Ship? I had this card as a kid. Not the Time Spiral version, but the original. 5 mana 4/3 can't attack unless the opponent has an island. Get it? Because it's a ship. But you can just tap it to deal damage. It was a bigger prodigal sorcerer. That's fun. Solid for money. Let's open up the Ravnica City of Guilds booster, which I've never actually opened up. Alright, Junk Troller. Shant of Vitu-Ghazi. Lightning Helix is good for red-white. And my rare? Savra, Queen of the Golgari. Which only cares about sacrificing stuff. So even my green-black deck that I currently have can't really use it. Oh, that's okay. So if I just sell the cards I opened up, how much did I get? 972, so about half? Yeah. That's about right. Oh, they have Adventures in the Forgotten Realms draft here. We want to draft some D&D. I'd rather not because the D&D set was not good. For draft, that is. Flavor-wise, and the cards are fun. Another booster shop? Ooh, Ether Revolt. See, this is what I would have wanted for finding my artifact stuff. In fact, I'll buy one booster just because of that. Wait, Masters Edition? Like 30th Anniversary Masters? Invasion? I love Invasion. Let's open up the Masters one first. Is this what I think it is? Nope, it's on mouse. This was not worth the price. Cabal Ghoul. At the end of turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Cabal Ghoul for each creature that died this turn. Sunken City I used to have when my blue deck as a kid. I didn't understand what paying mana during my upkeep meant. Look at this guy's butt. Alright, Ether Revolt. Maybe some unlicensed disintegrations? Nope, so far they're all kind of garbage. Ooh, Rogue Refiner. The old... This deck card was so good it got banned. Gonti's Machinations, and our rare is the Hope of Gearpour. Which is okay. If I got the Sky Sovereign, that actually would have been sick. I'm supposed to go here? Into the bear cave? What am I doing here? Kill all the bears. You got it. I haven't beat Grizzly Honeyguard yet? Then, I haven't been here in a while then. Well, prepare to get wrecked. I have no turn 1 play, so let's play the Temple of Deceit to scry 1. Force of Will, we'll keep on top. Rare Bear. That does tap for mana. That's probably worth Doomblading, just killing now so they don't ramp. Vivian's Grizzly is a 2/3. You can pay 4 mana to look at the top card of the library if it's a creature or planeswalker put in your hand, or you can put it on bottom. Did not draw land, so I'll play a Sulphur Falls. I'm going to use the Traveler's Amulet to get another basic land. Wilson, Bear Comrade. 2/2, Reach, Trample, Ward 2, and has Specialized 4. This is one of the D&D Baldur's Gate cards. Do I counter this? feel like I'm supposed to. Fine. Force of Will. Pay life. I'll discard. Probably Dragon Lord. Bear Cub. That is indeed a bear. A 2/2 for 2. From Portal. Activate Traveler's Amulet. We need to find a swamp. Let's play Hostage Taker and just grab your Grizzly. And then they play classic Grizzly Bears from Alpha. This is why creatures that you pay 2 mana and they have 2 power and 2 toughness are called bears. It's because of the card Grizzly Bears. They did it. I'm just gonna play Vivian's Grizzly now just so I can... make sure I got a cast before Hostage Taker dies. Path to the World Tree? Okay. Play land, I'm at 6. Play Emmet Selk number 1. Draw. Discard Emmet Selk. Go Kite Sail Larcenist. Could make their food into a treasure. Now let's hit one of your stupid bears. And then I'm a save to start attacking. Emmet Selk will let me draw a card, discard a card, which is great because I'm drawing a lot of lands. In for 8, play a Temple to Deceit, scry 1, find Spyglass Siren. I'm gonna put on the bottom because I can find way better cards. Bear just taps out for the Copperhost Crusher. An 8/8 trample hexproof. Hexproof, huh? That's too bad. I did find Oracle the Alpha. So if that bear attacks, so I just block with everything. I might have to. Yep. Block, 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 block. I lived, bitch. Alua, queen among bears. Whenever another bear enters, you get 2+1/+1 counters on a bear and make those bears fight. Well, I'll make her die. There we go. So now I can start attacking. Draw a card off Emmet Selk and discard. Scry off Oracle of the Alpha and find this Scarab God is perfect. Alright, they only have 1 card left, which is another Alua. Yep. I'll kill her too. And your child. Play Scarab God. Bring you a 4. They eat their food, go to 7. Oh wait, I can use Scarab God and just bring back their... Ooh. Their Copperhost Crusher. Only now it's a... I mean, it's only a 4/4, but now it's flying. Ooh, I drew Ancestral Recall. I mean, they're super dead, but yeah. Alright, that was 1 bear, which gave me a Path to the World Tree, which is a good card. Let's do wacky stuff in like green multicolor. Hop over here. Grab some extra shards. Kill some more bears. Another slow hand. So my mana looks good. Path to the World Tree right away, and they find a forest. I drew Scarab God, so this hand did get better. Play the island. They disguise a creature. If somebody lands in my hand, I don't think I need to use the Traveler's Amulet yet. I'd rather save it for like Unlicensed Disintegration. Drew another land. Rampaging Issaquah. 4/4 trample. Oh, it's got Ward 2, so I can't disintegrate anymore. I have to pay 2 extra. So attacks is a 6/6. That's kind of brutal. Drew another Scarab God. Guess I just play Gonti just as like the things to block. Oh. Wait, this is an alchemy card? It just perpetually gets +2/+2 every time he attacks? Oh god. Yep, I'll take 8. Exuberant Wolf Bear. This time I disintegrate that. There, dead. I'm still in trouble though. I'm taking another 4 going to 9. Striped Bears. And Ayula, Queen of Bears. Bedevil Ayula. Play Emmett Selk. Just finding a lot of lands. No, actually hold back for blocks here. Owlbear Cub. Oh, Owlbear Cub. Whenever Owlbear Cub attacks a player who has 8 or more lands, look at the top 8 cards of your library, put a creature from among them on the battlefield tapped and attacking. So I don't want to have too many lands. So I'm only at 5 right now. I've just got the Scarab God. You can play Thundering Falls to surveil. Graveyard that land. So I'm going to use Scarab God to revive their stupid 4/4 perpetual growing attacking thingy. Never mind, they played an 8/8. I'm in trouble again. Now I've got 8 mana. Let's see. What can I do here? My graveyard sucks. I can revive their Ayula, and then revive their Rampaging Issaquah. And since that's a bear, I can give it 2 +1/+1 counters right away. Double block Copperhouse Crusher. Yep, they're attacking, so we'll Scarab God, revive Ayula. Scarab God, revive Rampaging Issaquah. Whenever another bear enters the battlefield under my control. This is a bear lizard mutant. I should have gotten a trigger here. Game? Should have made a trigger. That's fine. I'll double block. Upkeep. Yeah, let's grab some more of your dudes. Do I want to attack for 5? No, they can double block. They have no cards in hand. I think I'm just chill. I'll just keep using Scarab God to grab back my best stuff. Ooh, put Darkslick Shores in the bottom. Draw Oracle of the Alpha so I can play Oracle of the Alpha and shove all those Power 9 cards in. Now I'll attack in with my big flyers. They're not flying. They're just regular. I don't know why I said flying. That's fine. I hit a basic forest? I will play your forest. Because it does give me another land. 6 mana remaining. Play Spyglass Siren. Get a map. Use the map. Fine. Ooh, Time Twister. No, I will not put that in my graveyard. Oh, this is actually extra funny because you can use Scarab God just to keep taking stuff out of their graveyard so that when I Time Twister, there's nothing to shuffle back into their deck. Mine. Alright, Time Twister. I didn't find anything cool though. It's fine. Attack with everything. Just auto, I don't know what's happening. Alright, draw with Emmett Silk, discard land. Put Mox Jet on the bottom. They have so many lands I could look at the top 8 and put a creature onto the battlefield also attacking. Which is, wow, really not much. I guess Urtai? Oh, all of them? I clicked it wrong. Whoops. Exile my graveyard? You dick. How many zombies do I have? I can keep just... I have 5 zombies, so I just made them lose 5 life. I attack. There. More bears. Suddenly you hear strange noises coming behind you. A coarse voice thunders behind you. I need mine, you die. Oh god, it's Winnie the Pooh. Oh, that is a very large bear. It's a very silly looking bear. More greens. Man, some bear treasure. Hi, big bear. Where, bear? Bring it on. Thundering Falls and Dark Slick Shores is good enough. Surveil 1. Oh, Sublime Epiphany. I'm gonna go full green and draw it. Oh, they played Up the Beanstalk. That's scary. Use the Traveler's Amulet. I'm going to find another swamp here. And then discard. Probably the Kite Sail Larcenist, because I got 3 removal spells in hand. I think I'm probably looking to play a very reactive game. Until I can Cranko / Sublime Epiphany. Doric, Nature's Warden. When it enters, they find a forest and put it on the battlefield tapped. It's a 3/3 Vigilance. They can pay 2 mana to transform her. Oh, it's What's-Her-Face from the Dungeons and Dragons movie. I forgot they made her a card. She was a secret lair card, so she wasn't any set. You had to like buy her separately. That's fun. Now she's dead. Underground Sea up to 4 mana. Drew more removal spells. Just gonna hang out. Oh, they have 140 cards in the deck and 54 life. I just noticed how intense this is. Stormkeld Vanguard. That is a 6/7. Who is also dead. Drew a land. Fine, so be it. I have a plan. God, freaking Up the Beanstalk, drawing in so many cards. Soul of the Harvest. 6/6 trample. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. And now it's dead. Swamp. Okay. So I can play Fable the Mirror Breaker and leave up Unlicensed Disintegration, or play a Grenzo now. Since they're green, it's going to be difficult for them to kind of kill my stuff. I'm going to go Grenzo and just start taking some of their cards. You find Eula, Atoski, and Titania's Command, which was exile the graveyard, or find 2 lands, put on the battlefield tapped, or make 2 bears, or put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. I guess I'll take the Eula because it's free. Just so I get a free 2/2. They play Surak and Goreclaw, a 6/5 trample with other creatures you control have trample, and whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, it gets a +1/+1 counter and haste. Renzo looks at the top cards of their library. Birds of Paradise. Wilson, Refined Grizzly, or Soul of the Harvest. I'm going to take Birds of Paradise because it's free ramp. I mean, Summoning Sickness, so I gotta wait, but... Then I guess we'll Disintegrate and get the Fable of the Mirror. Oh, that's my only red source. I can't Fable right now. Damn it. I'll get in for 8. End-Raise Forerunner, 7/7 Vigilance Trample Haste. Thankfully, that's the only creature he controls, because otherwise all the other ones get +2/+2 Vigilance and Trample. I'm going to take 7. And they play an Elvish Mystic. Grenzo, steal off the top. There's another Birds of Paradise. Rampant Growth. And just plain old Grizzly Bears. I'll take Rampant Growth for another free spell. Just get a land on my deck. I'm going to grab the Mountain. And land. Wow, I'm not drawn super hot. Don't know how I'm going to stop End-Raise Forerunners outside of double blocking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, with one more land, I could Fable the Mirror Breaker and Sublime Epiphany. I'm kind of afraid of what they could potentially cast. So I might keep up Sublime Epiphany. Yeah. So they're attacking. Do I go for the double block? No, I'll take 7. Mosswort Bridge, and then to play Vigor. 6/6 trample, plus a bunch of other stuff. Sublime Epiphany. Counter that. Make it bounce the End-Raise Forerunners, which would then... guess slow down. Okay. Counter Vigor. Bounce End-Raise Forerunners. Make a copy of... I guess Birds of Paradise. And I'll draw a card. They replay and play Wilson. This is a very big bear. Oh, I can take their Copperhose Crusher. That's perfect. Just drew the Sword of Feast and Famine. The creature gets protection from black and green, and when I deal damage, untap all lands I control. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. Sword of Feast and Famine. Equip that. Did I put on my Bird of Paradise? Put on the Bird of Paradise. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Combat, attack with Bird of Paradise. I hit them, they discard a card. I untap all my lands. Which allows me to then play their Copperhose Crusher. Wait, this is a bear? I guess I'll have it fight. How much mana do I have left? 1. 2 with Birds of Paradise, so I could just have it fight Wilson. It's a Phyrexian Bear Rhino. That does mean I can't re-equip the Sword of Feast and Famine, but I do have an 8/8. So even if they play End-Raise Forerunners, they don't have an attack. Yeah. Alright, we're doing it. Krenko's going to keep taking their cards. There's a Vivian. Stormcald Vanguard, and Werebear. Take their Vivian. Drew Emmett Selk. We'll use Fable the Mirror Breaker to discard the land. I'm going to keep the Emmett Selk, though. Found a Doomblade. Doomblade and raise Forerunners. Play Emmett Selk. Equip the sword onto the Copperhost Crusher. Making that into a 10-10. Yep. Attack for 10. They discard a card. I untap all my lands. And then I can play their Vivian that I stole. What did she do? You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, search your library for a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's value. I could sacrifice Ayula and find a 3-mana creature. I could sacrifice Emmett Selk to get a 4-mana. Sacrifice a token to find a 1-mana. I kind of want to sacrifice Ayula because Ayula doesn't do anything. Oh, actually, you know what I do? I'm going to mill 5 cards. I can put Gonti and Thief of Sandy. No, I kind of want some of them go in the graveyard. Now I've got exactly 14 cards in the graveyard, so my next upkeep, Emmett Selk will become Hades. And I can start playing cards from my graveyard. Fade from history. Each player who controls an artifact or enchantment creates a 2/2 bear for each, and then destroy all artifacts and enchantments. They just destroyed my Sword of Feast and Famine. And Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Damn. I can put 2 +1/+1 counters on Copperhost Crusher. This changes nothing. Renzo steal a card. Owlbear's fine. It's a 5/5 bird bear that just draws a card. Naturalize. They destroyed their up the beanstalks. I don't need that. Guess I don't have much else to do with my mana, so I'll take the Owlbear. Alright, Emmett Selk, transform. Hades. I mean, now play cards from my graveyard, such as the Sword of Feast and Famine. Equip that to Hades. Now he's unblockable. How much mana do I have left? Oh, playing. Replay Sword. Fable the Mirror Breaker. I have the Immortal Sun. Is this play or cast? Let me play, so I can play lands as well. Play a land. I have 2 mana left. Play Tidehollow Strix. Combat. Attack for 18. You're at 13. Untap all my stuff. Play the Immortal Sun. I can only play cards from my graveyard on my turn, so I can't, like, Sublime Epiphany them. Oh, I still have Vivian. I don't know. Make a Rhino. Actually, no, Vivian with Emmett Selk is hilarious, because if I minus Vivian and just mill 5 cards, that's the equivalent of drawing 5 cards with Emmett Selk on my turn. Unlicensed Disintegration. Just kill a bear. Make you take 3. Do I still have mana left? I got Birds of Paradise. What am I talking about? I have 4 mana left. I could Doomblade, but your stuff isn't worth Doomblading. Your Baleful Strix. I'll draw a card. And then just Doomblade a bear, I guess. I don't know. Your turn. If you want. Oh, I just sold their End-Raise Forerunners. Oh, that's so funny. I can discard up to 2 cards. You got it. Cast their End-Raise Forerunners. All of my creatures get +2/+2 and trample until end of turn. Combat, take this? How much damage are you taking this turn, even with blocks? You're not negative 60. Take that, bear! What crap rewards? And I'm not done yet. I gotta kill your children. Dude, that was a finish. They took 70 damage in one turn, give or take. I got True Name Nemesis. That's a pretty easy way to win. They play Eula. I'll play... Yeah, True Name Nemesis. Choose a player. I choose the bear. Protection from bears. You literally cannot kill anything. If Spectral Bears is declared as an attacker or defending player controls no black cards, it does not untap during next untap step. Oh, it's a 3/3 for 2. But it gets stunned if I have no black cards? Whatever. They can't really attack. I've got protection from them. Oh, Thief of Sandy, getting for 2, steal a card. Play Scarab God. Nope, just kidding. I have a tapped land. Should have played theirs. I block? Yeah, you can't hit. You can't hurt me. I have an infinity blocker. Now I can play Grenzo. Anything I want to steal for free? I can steal Owlbear Club. That costs 3. Boop. Attack with Thief of Sanity. Steal... regular Owlbear, I guess. Lumra. Vigilance, Reach, Lumra, Power and Toughness equal to the number of lands they control. When Lumra enters, mill 4 and then return all lands to the battlefield tapped. That seemed like more than 4. They just go from 6 to 11? You have 11 lands? Is that right? And he's got Reach? Was Fade from History? This gets rid of the Path of the World tree. Pale Bears? With Island Walk? Oh, that would have been bad. I guess I'll take the Werebear. Because it is a mana dork. So if I attack my Owlbear Cub, it'll die. I can find a creature card on the battlefield tapped and attacking. Oh, it has to attack. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I guess I'll just play Scarab God. Because I got nothing else. Oh, that's why I went up to 11. They also got 2+1/+1 counters from Eula. I see. They play the Copperose Crusher. Make that into a 16/16. I guess I'll sacrifice this and get a land out just to thin the deck a little bit. Alright, activate Grenzo. Find... Those Wilson. Have anything in their graveyard worth grabbing? Goreclaw, Eula. Could take their Mother Bear just so that they can't activate it. I mean, what else am I doing this turn? Currently nothing. Aside from, I can play their Wilson for free. Alright, I'll activate Scarab God, take their Mother Bear. So I can scry and find Cast Down. So I can use that to cast down, I guess the 9/9s? Cast Wilson for free. Pass? How do I win? Find another Copper Hose Crusher of theirs. Gonna bottom Gonti. Got Tidal Strix, which is Death Touch, which is relevant. Whenever Goreclaw attacks, each creature I control with power 4 or greater gains +1/+1 and trample. Yeah, I guess I'd take Goreclaw. Oh, can I not take their Copper Hose Crusher for some reason? Why can't I take their Copper Hose Crusher? It's in the graveyard. It doesn't have hexproof in the graveyard, does it? Oh no, I was clicking. Oh, it's in Exile. That's right. I got it with Renzo. My mistake. Well, if I can find my sword. Renzo Steel. Path of the World Tree. Emmet Selk off the top. I think I just play their Copper Hose Crusher. And then play Emmet Selk, draw a card. Discard a land. I'm going to keep the land in hand, though, because that's good for Emmet Selk. That's only when Emmet Selk attacks. Where's my removal spells for a 21/21? They're drawing lands, thankfully. And Grenzo is, like, slowly taking cards out of their deck. Okay, we'll play Syndicate Recruiter, because this does mill me for 4. Should Sublime Epiphany, some lands, 1 cast down. More importantly, got things in the graveyard for Emmet Selk. Play Path of the World Tree. Grab a land out. Play Ayula. And friggin' pass. They found a land. Why is this one being more obnoxious than the actual, like, Bear Lord? There's Bedevil. And Dragon Lord Silumgar. Actually, I want both of these. I can play Dragon Lord Silumgar and then take control of your 22/22. That's mine now. Down to 16/16 because I don't have as many lands, but still. It was pretty good. Enter combat, attack with an 8/8. Get in for 8, they're at 4. Oh, they don't have reach anymore. How many zombies do I have? I think I could actually activate Scarab God until they die. Yeah, this is exactly 4. They lose 4 life anyway. Okay. Sorry that took an extra amount of doing, but this bear was just being a real bear about it. Alright, finally got them all. Get my money. Alright. Well, that made the episode go way too long. I'm sorry, but that was a lot of bear killing. Including the biggest bear we've ever seen, with some sweet finishers. And more quests complete. And we bought some boosters, which is also super exciting. I guess the next episode, we'll try to keep making our way to the Green Wizard Keep and see what happens from there. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time!